Hey guys, welcome back. Kuro Fry here, and today we're going to take a first glimpse here into Kingdom Builders. This is a fun game where you play the prince of a kingdom who is basically building everything from the ground up. The goal of it is to create your kingdom, defend against an army, explore dungeons, explore the world, and basically enjoy your kingdom. It's a fun little game where you must basically build up from the ground up. So let's go ahead and jump in here and see what this is all about. Let's see what the intro story is all about. Here we go, guys.
Once upon a time, there were two brothers, the children of King Esmond of Alarius. Esmond was an honorable ruler and keeper of the magical crown of unity. The king used its power to bring peace and prosperity to all people of the kingdom of Alarius. One day, the two brothers were exploring uncharted lands beyond the kingdom's borders and stumbled upon a cave. Inside, they discovered a peculiar artifact, the Night Shard. The older brother, Edric, rushed to the artifact, ignoring warnings from his brother to stop. When Edric touched the Night Shard, it emitted a cloud of darkness that quickly surrounded him. Panicking, the brothers fled from the cave, trying to escape the darkness. But it was too late. The Night Shard had infected Edric, and it could not be undone. Back in the castle, King Esmond was "Such careless behavior is unacceptable for a prince. You will never become king." But the Night Shard whispered to Edric, "You are the rightful heir to the throne. Take what is yours and claim the crown of unity." "Your days are over!" Edric screamed and attacked his father. And so the king was killed by his own son and the power of the Night Shard. Anyone trying to stop this power would be corrupted and turn to darkness as well. Corrupted guards started chasing the younger brother, who barely escaped alive. After running for miles, he finally reached the serene grasslands, which seemed to be safe. Now it is up to you. Build your kingdom, provide shelter for your people, and face the Shadow King.
Alright guys, that was a pretty interesting story at the start. I do like that. It was actually pretty in-depth. So, here we are. Apparently we have our own little crown of unity right here. As you can see, you see a little arrow that's going around that's aiming at my cursor. Well, that's the direction you will be attacking in the game. So, there we go. The game doesn't give you much of a tutorial at the beginning. That might something that needs to be looked into maybe, but it doesn't mean you can't just stumble your way across and try to figure everything out. So there we go. Already collecting resources here. There we are. So, something I do like to do is just go ahead and at the start, collect what you need, and, well, go from there. Take a look around the map, see what's going on, see what you can work with. And see what you can do. So, as you see, I've collected just a small amount of resources here. And it looks like it's a lot, but in all honesty, with what you have to build and what needs to be built, it is not a lot at all. Doesn't mean we can't, collect more later. So, now, as you see, we don't have any villagers with us or anything like that yet. So what that means is we actually have to end up creating our village before we can even start doing anything. Alright, so I plan to, let's go ahead and build down here in the corner. It looks like you can defend it easily. You can take out on anything coming from over there, build a wall around over here, maybe expand out and work your way out from that way. But if we go into the build menu here, first thing we need to do is build a town center. Alright, so let's see. Now, you can only build around your character. You can't take your cursor out and build from them. So, you gotta choose where you can build this. So, I'm going to build this actually down here in this corner. It looks like you can pretty much defend it. So, let's go ahead and add our wood into here to get this started up. I know you can't see it, but there's a little box right here that you can pick up these logs and drop it in, like so. Boom. There we go. Now, next thing I'm going to do is build a berry farm. I need to cut down that tree, so let's cancel that. As you see here, popping up also is little trees. These trees will respawn in the game as long as you have there we go. As long as you're not building in the area, these things will respawn and repopulate in the forest, so that can become a nuisance when you're trying to place a house down or place a building. These things just randomly pop up right where you're building, and it just can get a little annoying at times. Alright. Boom. So as you see here, we need villagers to run these things. But before that, I want to make sure I have everything I need. There we go. Go ahead and set these up. Because if we don't have these, then we're going to run out of food real quick, and it does not end up nice. It gets a little sticky, and we can just, struggle to survive. Alright, one more. There we go. See, as you can see, all the wood I've already harvested is gone, and I'm back to cutting down trees again, boys. Being the good old lumberjack I am. Let's get rid of these trees here. Alright. Next thing I want to build is a courier station. Let's just drop this right here. Now, what the courier station is your people you put in here, their objective and only objective is to bring these berries to this center right here. That is all they do. So we'll have that set up. Next is something else you want to build is a mule stable. Actually, I'm sorry. Let's get rid of that. Next building we want is the blacksmith. The blacksmith here, the main thing you can do with the blacksmith is, let's get rid of this baby tree. There we go. Blacksmith is where you build your weapons. If you don't have a blacksmith, this axe cannot be used to attack with, so you won't be able to harm the enemies with it or anything like that. So the goal is food, transportation, blacksmith, And then we can slowly progress from there. Let these trees grow a little bit, and we can use that resource right there for, you know, later. Alright. So, right now, straight out the gate, I need to build myself 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 houses just to cover all those. Ooh, there's a monster right there. Let's see if any of these trees have grown back. There we go. So without the blacksmith making weapons for us, we can't actually hurt those monsters. Yeah, it sounds weird. You have a big old axe the size of your head, and it deals 0 damage to the people, or I'm sorry, the monsters. Makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Anyways, here we are. Taking this wood over here. And once this is done, I plan to build my houses along this edge here. At least that's the plan. Now, these berry farms, the berries will spawn in these boxes, and the shorter the distance here to this crate here, the better. So you want to make your farms as close as possible to this to keep your people happy. Alright, so first things first, let's collect this wood over here. Like I said, we need to have at least 5 houses just to have all that running down here. So let's gather some more wood. Hello, hog. Now, there's something else that I would like to see in this game. So far, as you can see, we have the building function down there, attacking, defending, the base, defenses, all that going on. But I wish we could rotate the camera a little bit. I wish the buildings can be rotated in all 4 directions, because right now all you can do is be down and to one of the sides. So you're very limited in where you can place your buildings. They're not, you can't do the 4 cardinal directions. So that's one thing I wish they would be able to update and improve on, because it helps when you're doing placements like this, because this is it. You got this side or this side for your berry farm, and it, to me, is pretty restrictive. I'm not a big fan of that. Alright. Alright, so I should be able to go ahead and start building houses over here. Let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 20. Alright. Let's clear these out of the way. And we are going to mass build these. Let's do that right there. 1, 2, 3. Come on now. I didn't see that. You see, this is the limit of where you can build. So you have to build within your confined space right there. I'm sorry about that, guys. So let's change that up a little bit. We'll put 3 over here, like so. And 4 right over here. We'll put number 4 over here in the corner. Now let's go ahead and build these up. Boom, we got our first settler there. Her name's Bridget. Bridget, welcome to the farm. You are going to be doing the berries. Next one will be a carrier. Sorry about that, excuse me. Got a little bit of something in my throat stuck there. Alright. Bathia, you're next. You will be gathering resources. So as you can see here, we have slots for villagers we can take with us. Now what that means is, the more people we basically have, the more slots we can have for companions to come with us on missions, going out exploring, and all that. Excuse me again. Alright, so this last person here, this last house I'm building, that's going to give us an extra person here. There we go. Oh look, we have an extra wood. This is also going to be a carrier. Oop. Bathia and Legart. Tankard here is working in the berry farm too. Alright, so there we go. We have our food supply running in full steam. We have people working. Let's go ahead. I saw something. The tower here. The tower here lets us expand our building area, which I'm interested in doing right out the gate. So let's place that there. Now this little baby will require a lot of wood. Alright. Give me that wood. Give me that wood. So far though, this is a pretty fun game. I enjoyed it. The concept of it is spot on with my style simulations, indie games, you know. The survival aspect of it, you have to have food for your people. I like that. I like the free building of the kingdom. Build wherever you want, but only drawback is you do have to expand it. I like the fact you do get invaded at night, or you can get invaded at night, so you have to defend. I like the fact that you have to wait for resources to regrow before you can gather any more. So you do have to leave your confines to explore further. Now, the only drawback in where I built is, like I said, more than half my radius of building area has been obstructed by this mountain wall. But I'm fine with that. I'm okay with where I built. I like where I'm building. It is in a secluded corner, and we can build these towers here to expand our work areas, so it's okay. It's not bad. Just have to be more creative in regards to what you can do and have to do. Because like I said, I like the fact that I can expand out here and build a wall, because I already have natural walls around me. that means I only get attacked in one direction instead of multiple directions, which is a possibility in the game. So we are almost done, and then after that we can build one more house. Boom. Let's see where our build radius is now. Oh yeah, look at that. We can go all the way out here now. So once these trees are done here, I hate to say it, but we're going to have to cut them down and then build that last house for this blacksmith over here. So I'll go ahead and pick these up and drop these over here like so. Looks like where our storage is full, our guys are just currently just standing around not doing anything. So that means I got people just standing around doing nothing. I got idle people. I mean, it can be a bad thing, but it's fine for right now. We just started. Everybody's already focused down there on doing what they need to do. So we'll take care of that here in a little bit when we add more villagers in. Because once we add more villagers in, that means increased food consumption. Like right now, we got +7. That means we can add several more villagers in here and still be fine. And that is the plan. The plan to increase our head count by a few. And what that means is, bam. Barnaby, I would like a wooden sword, please. This is why I brought the wood here. You come here, bring your extra resources, drop them by here, and boom, bam, bing, you are armed with a sword now. And because I like to be defended, bam. See, I can pick 2 more villagers. The 2 villagers I picked, I want them to be armed with the swords. Now, the thing is, I could probably get rid of one of these carriers, because they are effectively just overwhelming these areas and keeping our storage area jam-packed. So I'll go ahead and take one, and we can utilize that for something else. Alright, so Barnaby here, thank you for your service, for making weapons. And let's take Ligart and come over here, and we're going to assign these people to us. And what that means, they will follow us like this, and we can give them weapons. Where are you at, Ligart, whatever your name is? Come on now. Come with me. Get over here. Bam. So we got a small party of a small war band going on over here, where we can come over here. Bam. Look at that, look at that. Oh. Bam. All 3 of us are ganging up on the monsters now. So that's one thing I'm not really much of a fan on, is the monsters don't drop anything. It'd be nice if you kill them, they drop hide or something like that, and we can use that for equipment. I mean, how fun would that be? You create your own army, customize them with equipment, hide for monsters, skins, you can make leather armor or something like that. That's one thing I would like to see too. Next, these little people here, come with me. Yes, pick up your wood now, bring it over here. we shall utilize this services that we are providing in gathering this wood. Your people are very handy sometimes. They will gather resources with you and bring them back. Unfortunately, sometimes they get a little sidetracked in what they're doing. But I do like the fact that now we're bringing 3 times as much back. And that makes life easier for you. Instead of bringing 1 thing back at a time, we are now bringing a stack of 3s. Come on, guys. Let us gather all the forest. So, as you can see right here, there's actually a cave at the top of the screen. What that cave is... Run away! Monster. Oh, we got our first shadow warrior right now. Prepare for battle, boys. This is the shadow warrior. Oof. Come on, guys. Fight. There we go. There we go. First shadow warrior. As you can see, it was pretty easy fight starting out, but they do hit hard, and I wish that your AI would be able to assist you faster with their response time. Because as you can see, I was trying to get them to start the fight there, but it doesn't work that way for some reason. Alright. I think I'm got enough wood here so I can able to continue my building real quick. Alright. Now let me show you our next part. So let's see what we can build here. Let's go ahead and build a mule stable. And we're just going to place that. You know what? Can we place that over here? Nope. I'm already restricted in where I can build over there. So let's clear this out over here and build it against the wall. Come on, guys. Enjoy cutting down this crud. Yes, yes. Do my bidding. Let's set this over here. Pick these up. Bring it over here. And chuck them down. God dang it. There we go. So, that's one thing I'm not a fan of right there, is you will just randomly pick up stuff when you're trying to set stuff down. Alright, so mule station right there. Pick up logs. Drop them off here, guys. Pick up more logs. That's right. Do my dirty work. Set them in there. More logs. Bring them all. Alright, so we're done with that. We're going to interact here. This here, the mule stable, belongs to Baroness Tefania. Can carry up to 32 items. And we just drop items to fill it up. Add mules as a companion at the city center. So basically what that means is we come here to the city center. We need 8 people, but we can unassign and we can add and assign that one person, add bareness to us. And then looks like we don't have to worry about that, but so we can just go over here at the blacksmith and add Barney. So now look at this. Pick up these, interact. Let's see, so we already gotten this mule right here. 4, 8, 12, 16 wood. That is amazing. Come on now. Take all the wood. So what that means is now we are more able to expand and build and everything. A little pack mule here. It's just going to be our storage unit. How much more space do we got? So that's actually pretty cool. You just click on them and they get chucked out. So let's go ahead and now continue building our houses. Let's see, we want more residents. Rotate that. And we'll just leave a little bit of space here, just one block. We'll add 2 more houses. Actually, let's add 3. Because at my third level, or third house, means I get an extra person to come with us. And that's exciting. That makes me happy. Alright. Baroness, give me wood. All the wood. Alright. Now here's the problem with this. I probably should have built another berry farm right here. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. See, now we got an extra villager we can actually take with us, which I'm going to get Barnaby again. Because Barnaby has a weapon. And Barnaby will be able to take care of us. But now, since we have extra people, we're going to have to go ahead and assign a second courier, primarily to take care of that area here. If we actually end up losing more food than we're gaining, which it looks like we are, I'm probably going to build another berry farm right over here. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Because, wow, that person has a head full of hair right there. Look at that. Matilda. Wow. Anyways, let's go ahead and build that berry farm right here. Sorry, right here, like so. Alright, there we go. That should be 8. 9. Come here, Barnaby. Take my wood. Alright. So we're going to assign Peter to this. And we're going to add Matilda to the smithy for now. Alright. So we got that pretty decent looking town being built right now. Everything's looking good down there. So let's go ahead, pull out our weapons again, and take a look around. Alright. So, over here. Ooh, there we go. You gotta make sure you use your environment to your advantage. Over here, though, is where we get our first pickaxe. And we gotta defeat that bad boy right there. And they hit hard. Oof. Ow. There we go. Equip it. So we got our first pickaxe now. And with that can lead us to the next area. So we can further increase and build additional items in our town. As you see here, we level up at the bottom. It shows our experience bar. The leveling up, the experience bar is utilized for pretty much increasing your character's health or attack power. Something nice, you need to build a barracks for that, and in order for that to work. But overall, this is a pretty good first glimpse of the game. I do like it. I hope you all enjoyed it also. So, I wish we could do a little bit of camera zooming here. But overall, I do enjoy the game. I hope you all enjoyed it too. And thank you all for watching. If you'd like to see more of this, or if you would like to see others, please subscribe and like. And let me know in the comments what you would all like to see. If you would like to see more of this, go ahead and post on there you would like to see a series. Until then, I'd like to thank you all, and y'all have a good one now. Later.